Good morning, TOKEN2049. Okay, so today what I'm going to introduce to you all is Candy Club, a project that my fund actually invested. So it's unfortunate that even this morning and yesterday night we saw the market continue to crash. So how can actually projects continue to survive? Can we all still make money in this bear market itself? A little bit about myself. This is my logo wall that I like to call it. I started my career bringing Daytona, USA to the arcade machines era. And then lately I founded a 200 million US venture fund called Plutus VC. We invested until today more than 209 projects from 2016 itself. So this is what we saw, the 4 golden years of crypto. 2016 was when my fund first started. I couldn't believe it myself, how much money we made. Haven't been in the venture capital industry since 2012. I've never seen the ROI, the return of investment that cryptocurrency can make for any fund. So if you are started investing in crypto in any of those 4 years, you would easily make a lot of money. So this is the reason why during those years that people ask me why I give up my venture capital path in China, which we actually had 3 IPOs. This was the key reason. The key reason is that I tell many people that if you want to be rich within a year, if you dream of even becoming a millionaire in a year to 24 months, crypto is the only business that you can actually think of. There's no other business. You can't become a millionaire by opening a pizza store or anything else, right? But unfortunately, 2022, today we are faced with the crypto winter. And from my past experience, from my fund past experience, 80 to 90% of all projects that we know of that launched during the bull market will probably be gone. That's exactly what happened in 2017. Come 2018, 2019, majority of the projects are gone. So how can projects actually maintain? Now, these are 5 areas that all projects can do. Stay relevant to the market, continue to be going to trade fairs, conferences. You have to maintain a very active community, because without the community, your whole entire crypto project is dead. So you have to keep constant in touch with the community itself. And you have to keep your community active. Your token has to be very, very active. If your token is dead, even though the price is down, you have to keep the activity moving. If your activity is gone, your token is gone, the confidence level in the market is gone. We all must remember that every month there's a few hundred new tokens launching in the market, regardless of whether it's a bull market or it's a bear market. There are people continuously raising funds using tokens, and these tokens will be going out into the market. Existing tokens will be competing with new tokens. And as a token company, you need to reduce your token supply out in the market and increase your own treasury. But it's easy said than done, right? So today I want to introduce to you all, maybe some of you might have known, maybe it's not, an industry that is highly lucrative called social gaming. It is an 8.7 billion market by 2026. I want to highlight a few points. Zynga Poker was acquired for $12 billion just last year, and then Playtika went on an IPO last year of $11 billion US. So what does Playtika does? These are the games on top of Playtika. Okay? This is a high entry barrier market and highly profitable, but the good thing is in the Web 2 space. There is no such companies today that is in the Web 3. And this is what a few months ago, when we saw Candy Club came to Plutus for an investment, we saw the potential of moving this into a Web3 space. We did the whole entire investment and we helped lead the marketing and business development of Candy Club of moving into the Web3 space. Now, what we want to design Candy Club for the social casino games market is very, very different. This company do not launch any tokens at all. There's no tokens, no NFT for sale. It's a whole entire open platform that uses our partners' tokens. So any of the altcoins out in the market today, you need utility. You need third-party people to use your tokens. And this is what Candy Club is designed for. We don't have our own tokens, right? So what we did was we took the world's best casino games and we put it into a platform, okay? And for every other tokens to leverage on top. That means we become your best use case scenario. This is how it works. Let's say we take Ethereum as an example. Ethereum goes up into Candy Club. We give you the same Ethereum credits inside Candy Club and you can play. So from all these transactions happening, about 50% of the token goes back to the token company. Be it your token or they play with other tokens such as Bitcoin or Ethereum, half of it go back to the token company. So with this formula in mind, right, you have a big use case scenario and you are able to absorb back at least half of the token while creating a very big use case of it. So the whole entire platform of Candy Club is designed with gifting, championship. Championship is one key I want to touch on, is that we are able to help you run your own tournament using your tokens. These are the things that Candy Club is designed for. So this is the whole entire ecosystems run by various, and it's designed, as I said, to keep your token alive and to help use. We do not compete because there is no tokens. And all we ask for is that you allow us to publish or promote into your official social media and help you gain awareness and usage to your tokens itself, right? So this is the best part. When we talk about casino games or social gaming, regulation come about. We are fully regulated. We have full legal opinions currently in these 4 jurisdictions. We recently received our legal opinion for UAE, Dubai, and we will continue getting more and more legal opinions globally. But as everybody knows that Playtika is legal everywhere in the world except a few countries, right? So as I said, no token, no cost, and Candy Club will never launch its own token. The next thing that I want to bring up is the internal affiliate program. Every token company or crypto company in our industry, we have a promise. Our promise is that we need to help all our token holders, either some would say becoming rich, others will be to make some money from your tokens and so on. So we had an affiliate program built in that you can actually use the same mechanics for your own token holders itself. Now, this is probably the biggest promotions that everybody can do. This month itself, in 2 weeks, World Cup. If you do World Cup properly, there's like millions of your own token will be coming back to you. And the whole entire system is set up. You can easily, we have a booth here, right? Thank you.
You're always perfect on timing at the Candy Club. Does anyone have any questions? We have a couple of minutes to ask Calvin. I'm more than happy to open up. You'll answer everything, Calvin. You're a smart, experienced OG type guy.
Thank you.
Anybody's got any questions? Well, let's just talk about the events maybe in the last 24 hours and how that affects you and your club and your participants.
Well, I think the last 24 hours are probably the most shocking thing. Binance acquiring FTX, and then FTX token went down. that drags down the whole entire market. But what we can say is that on my last podcast, which is going to be released very soon, they asked me what do I think about the market. Actually, there's going to be one more bigger dip. That's how we felt. Throughout the last 5 years that we have been in the market, that's exactly what we see, and that's exactly what we felt.
And so are you talking about one more dip, and this is the dip, or are you talking about a further one more dip? And so what do you think would be the catalyst for something like that?
I think will be the property market bubble.
Okay, so we're talking about the traditional real estate market globally.
Exactly.
Okay, and I suppose as that has trouble with a high interest rate environment, you think that the macro factors of that drives down all risk assets, and crypto being a risk asset will also come under that type of scrutiny?
Everything will go down until then the bottom up will happen, and then we will get back a small bull eventually within a year.
And so how do you position yourself and your club for something like that? Do you basically just have risk off and you don't put on a trade? Or are you looking for parts of the crypto market which will be a defensive type play? Or are you hedging? What type of risk, downside risk, are you deploying in a market like that?
So for my fund, we are still continuing to invest, but it is now the venture capital time to press down the valuation. We are dictating the terms to companies that we are investing in. And then as far as Candy Club is concerned, this is specifically funded by my fund to help the crypto market itself. You know, it's bad to say that there's a lot of bad coins or shit coins or altcoins outside there. So at the end of the day, every single altcoin needs a big utility. The best is your own utility, but if you can't make it on your own use case, you need more third party to come in to help you. And what's better than social casino games?
Social casino games. Everybody likes a gamble, right?
I mean, it's a game that if you approach 10%, you at least get 5 to 6 that says, okay, I can play that game, right? A first-person shooter, you approach 10%, you probably have 1 or 2 that, okay, FPS is my genre of game. Another guy will say RPG is mine, but nobody will say no to slots or a game of blackjack and so on. Everybody understands this. This is universal game.
I remember the early days of all the dice games that were out, so
yes,
EOS
exactly.
dice and Bitcoin dice.
Exactly, but those are like, they come, they go. What here we are offering is games that is based on existing in the market that is already there, and everybody is playing, and all these games has been proven to be fair.
This is what it's all about, fair and transparency. Well, I think that was a very excellent pitch. We learned a lot. A big hand, a warm welcome for Calvin. Thank you so much. Great job. Thank you so much, sir.